These students are getting ready, warming up before hitting the dance floor.
We've had about 5,000 dancers that have come through these doors over the last 2 years.
Boston Dance Studios has a mission, says Tara Brown.
There are a lot of people that are looking for a space and looking for that sense of belonging. So arts has and will always be that safe haven, and the dance studio is just one of those vessels. And next meeting, I'll explain a little bit more about how it works.
Brown is Boston Dance Studios founder and executive director. Born and raised in New York City, Brown trained at the Alvin Ailey School before moving to Boston during the pandemic.
I had been in New York my entire life. My entire career was there. And I was just looking for something else. I knew that there would be opportunity to do and build something in Boston.
When this multi-studio space became available, Brown leapt at the chance, opening her business as a nonprofit in 2023.
We really pride ourselves in only employing and hiring the best, most high-quality teachers.
Take it around and down.
On this day, Assistant Director Alexis Beffer teaches contemporary dance. Students of all levels learn different genres of dance here. Savannah Kimber is at the studio 3 times a week.
My goal is to be a professional dancer on tour one day. They are so open here and welcoming, and it's like a home, like a second home, especially with something that you love to do, like dance, and it's like my dream, and I love to do it every day.
Touch your leg.
Brown says that dancing is good for the body and soul.
I use dance really as a way to process my feelings. It really is my therapy in a lot of different ways. And then beyond that, you know, we're all at the computer or on the phones all the time. Being able to unlock those muscles that you're not usually using on a typical day-to-day basis.
I just love the feeling it gives me. It's like my happy place.
Explore one of the most notable maritime events in history.
About 2/3 of the passengers died that night.
The Titanic Artifact Exhibition has arrived in Boston's Back Bay.
We've curated about 250 artifacts directly from the wreck site to tell the story of Titanic.
President of RMS Titanic Inc. and Director of Collections Thomasina Ray says the Titanic was the largest and most luxurious ocean liner of its time.
It was a floating palace.
The Titanic set sail from England on April 10, 1912, bound for New York.
And 3 days later, after ignoring ice warning after ice warning, she struck an iceberg and within 2.5 hours sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Claiming the lives of 1,500 people.
Of the 2,200 people on board, 700 people survived.
Touch this ice. Feel the North Atlantic water temperature on that fateful night, below freezing. It is so cold. Experience ship recreations.
This is the heart of the first class experience on Titanic, complete with Honor and Glory, which was the clock at the top, stopped at exactly 2:20 when she sank.
Get a glimpse into passengers' accommodations.
This is an example of a first class cabin. Each one was decorated slightly differently per the occupant's style.
And how much would a room like this go for?
In today's dollars, $50,000 to over $100,000.
A contrast from the third class section.
A ticket in a room like this, where you could be bunked with a stranger, would be about $900 for the crossing.
Learn travelers' stories, some quite distinguished.
So you had the Guggenheims, the Astors, but you also had people immigrating to the United States for work or to come to the US to meet with their family.
This exhibition, a powerful tribute to a timeless story and a chance to learn anew.
We always say Titanic is endlessly fascinating, and a lot of it is because of the 2,200 lives on board. There's 2,200 stories, there's 2,200 pieces of representation that you can find something in to be fascinated by. We hope that people come and enjoy that feeling.
And the Titanic exhibition will be here through February 2nd. All right, back here at the Holiday Market, there is so much cool stuff here. Great gifts. Take a look at these vinyl records. The artist behind this incredible work is Abel Thought. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind your work.
Yep, this is all my photography. Comes from about 6 years of living in a camper, driving around the country, documenting local music culture in different cities.
All right, and do the records actually play?
Yep. So I upcycle records that need a second life, so they're meant to display on the wall, but you can still spin them on the back.
That's going. How much do these go for?
$30.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, Abel, thank you so much.
Thank you
Your
so
work
much.
is fantastic. Coming up next, a cookie worth a lot of weight.